Today we are not standing in France, we do something different today. We are exploring in Germany. We decided to wander off to an abandoned asylum that dates back to the 1870s. There were maybe about 15 buildings on the site that were connected with underground tunnels. The main building itself contained murals from Soviet times. This used to be a mental hospital, but because of the tuberculosis pandemic, the hospital was soon expanded with special departments for these patients. It was the most common infection with cause of death in the world. Million people died from this illness until someone discovered an antibacterial agent in 1928 that worked against the virus. The number of patients decreased and the hospital was later used for military purposes. Let's start exploring. So we're walking into the park now, and these are all the buildings. We can't explore all of them because there are so many of them. Wow, this is so cool, man. The first abandoned hospital ever that I explored in Germany. They seem to be very closed. They closed them all. Well, that's not good. But I'm sure that there has to be a way inside. We mostly find a way inside those buildings. There is always a window or a door open. You just have to look very carefully around. You will find an entrance, trust me. So we made our way inside to one of the buildings. And what I can say, that this is also Soviet Union style. You will see it on the windows. Such a very old building. And it's falling into decay, just like what we've seen in Ukraine on our tour to Chernobyl. This is quite the same. The only difference is that it's not painted but wallpapered. But I did paint it before it was wallpapered. They also renovated a few of the buildings on this property. How do I say it, on a nice way for people who have alcoholic problems and things like that. So this place might have been for people who were infected with tuberculosis. Back the days, many years ago, they really didn't have cures to solve the problem that they had with their breathing and things like that, cancer. They couldn't solve it back the day. So they were keeping inside this place. Probably. People were held in quarantine to stop the spread of the virus, but once they were here, they probably never saw the outside world again. They were kept here till their death to stop spreading the virus. Because there wasn't any cure that time, it became a worldwide pandemic. Just like what we have now with the coronavirus COVID-19. Wow, it's unbelievable that this is still here. Really, there is nothing inside there. And then you see this. Wow. It's crazy. Okay, there is some damage here. But I think it's seriously. Did the door just moved? Probably the wind, I think. Dude, that's scary. There was nothing behind this door, so I think it was the wind. If you think this was something else, please let me know in the comment section below. So I had told you before that it was all in Soviet Union style. This wall was wallpapered with this paper, and on the back there is like a newspaper. As you can see, it's like Russian. See, the Soviet Union logo. Wow, that's amazing to see it. Is there a date on it? 1987. That's not that old, but yeah, it's a crazy find. So, if you can read Russian, this is very old newspaper. See, you can see that this is Russian. And you have to know that we are in Germany. So, while we are walking through the park, where all those buildings are, we see like this information board. It's written in Russian, it says information. There also might be a chance that all these buildings are connected with underground tunnels.
Yes, it's following us.
What did you say? Was someone inside?
There's a camera right there that's following us.
A camera? Is it moving? Yes, it's moving. Crap. What the hell did they expect a camera here?
Yes, it was a camera.
It was.
Yes, it followed me. Yes. Sure?
Yeah, let's go have a closer look. Let's have a closer look. It's not a camera, it's just a broken light. Guys, it's alright, it's just a broken light, it's not a camera. Okay, but that's really strange because I really thought it was rotating, but... Yes, but it's a broken light. If you look closer...
Okay. Yes.
After it was clear, we headed for the main building. This was actually the building we came for. Umi, we can choose. We can go to the main floor or we can go to the basement.
No, main floor.
Okay, but we have to check it, right? Because there might be a chance that all those buildings are connected to underground tunnels. Because old sanatoriums mostly have many several buildings which are connected underground to take the patients from the one building to the other, especially when it was winter. The side door of the main building is just open. This is basically the staircase. I don't know how many floors this building has. Maybe 3, 4. Oh, there is a hole in the roof. Okay, let's check the main floor first. This is like an old heater. Whoa, this room. This is cool. There was still a pair of old shoes in this room. On the table were a few more details to make nice DK shots. It was a long drive to this place, but it was worth the nice shots. I was curious which rooms were still inside the building. Let's get on with the exploration. So Umi is going first upstairs, and after we see that, we go to the basement. Umi. This was like the bathroom. There was still a bot tube inside. Oh, this is so interesting, man. So these are probably the bedrooms. And wow. Wow, yes, there is still a bed inside. Also, wow, creepy doll, teddy bear, damn. Okay, this wasn't creepy at all, but why always those bears and dolls on such locations? It really is strange atmosphere. Okay, so inside this room, there is something really strange hanging on the wall. You know, like Jesus, the Last Supper, or how do I say it in English? But this is a woman surrounded by guys, but they are all wearing jeans. I think it's a commercial for jeans, auto care on jeans. But it's weird to see. But it's still hanging here. Also there are like cats on the wallpaper. It's like this was a room for kids or something. I don't know. Let's go to another room. We are literally walking inside the basement now to see if we can get to the front of the building, because we can't get there from the outside, because there is another building opposite the front of the building from where we are in now, and there are security cameras. So let's find a way through these underground tunnels if we come closer there to get some nice shots. No way. Those are the underground tunnels. Oh my god. We were right about this. Those tunnels. There might also be a chance that we also find a morgue in here. Mostly they put morgues in the basement. We might be able to find a morgue. What do you think? Dude, so there was like a gate here back the time. These are... So, what is that? This is old metal. So there are like more rooms here. What's this? What the hell? Okay, I don't get it. You can go around here. Yes, also these benches. They are Soviet Union style. So we are into another part now. Maybe another building, maybe another part of the main building. We can go back up here. Whoa, these doors. They look pretty cool. So you are saying that this is going down. Might be the tunnels where we were just walking?
Maybe they were escaping.
Escaping routes.
Yeah. I mean,
Could that be, yes.
could be World War time.
Yes. This may be maybe showers. Yes, these are showers. Unbelievable that the glass is still here. We admired the style of the building while wandering through the corridors. The arches looked like the ones you see in churches. The glass windows were also interesting and there wasn't much damage. I suppose security in Germany is a little higher than in our country. This looks like a chapel, but this is more like an office. You see, I think this was an office. And also these doors to pull over documents. They could open these without opening the doors, just for documents. Why is this switch here? It has something to do with the door. see it's connected to. When the door was locked, this was like pushed in. I don't know, man. There is something in Russian written on this that says documentatie. So it basically means that this is aborted information. It's still on it, it's unbelievable. It's all still here. I think you can read this one there. This is the front of the building. But there are trees in front of it. It was getting late and we had to drive another 6 hours to get home. We want to thank you for watching the video. If you like these videos, subscribe to the YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell button. See you next week.